Hey everybody, it's Matt with workanywhere.life, where you can design a life of total freedom. And freedom for me means travel, the ability to see this wonderful planet, meet all sorts of gorgeous people. But honestly, if you're not traveling with the right equipment, it means inconvenience, not freedom. So I have just received, thank God, the new Nomatic Travel Pack 20 liter. This is amazing, and I want to show you all the really cool features in it. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you how I use this to pack for a 5-day trip to Mexico coming up in just a week. But don't worry, I'm up here in the north where it's cold. I'm wearing cold clothing now. I won't be needing any of that warm stuff that I packed for the trip for the next week. Let's start. Let's start with the back side over here. Really sturdy handle and straps, and then you clip it in the front. If you haven't used a backpack before, if you're using one of those cheap school backpacks that don't have the clip, your shoulders get really tired if you don't tie it in the front, because they spend all their time trying to keep that pack on, right? So now what's really interesting about this, on the back side, this is the thing that slips. You slip this over the handle of your Nomatic Carry-On or your Nomatic check-in bag, right? But if you don't need to do that, like I won't, I don't think that I'll need to bring the carry-on on this trip, but I think I can put all my clothing and stuff in here. You can tuck these inside, where is it? Inside, and just tuck them away. So if you don't want to wear it and you want to carry it, you just conveniently tuck it all inside and they don't flop around, right? Isn't that kind of cool? So neat thing number one right there. Now, on the very top, the small pouch. This is a great one for two reasons, and I'm going to open this up so I can show you something on the inside here. Inside, let's say this pouch is handy just for sticking things in there, your music, your phone, your whatever, as you're wearing it. But on the inside, you'll notice that there's this little port. So you can put your battery pack in here, run the cord through, and continue to charge your phone while you're listening to it with your earpods or AirPods or what have you on there. Now, continuing with the front side, very convenient. I noticed somebody had a comment online, and they've been using, the Nomatic company's been laughing about this one. They gave it a one-star score, said, way too many pockets, who would ever need them? I need them. You need them. You need to stay organized. So pockets here, big pocket for a notepad, smaller pockets, a pen pocket. Where is it? There's a pen pocket in here, right? And then another pocket over here, all of these elastic, and then another zippered pouch. This one is cool because this one is lined so that it's RFID resistant. So if you have your credit cards, your other items that you don't want people to walk by and snatch your contact information digitally, this is the RFID pocket. I can tell you that I traveled to, we were in Paris. I have to remember which country it was. I was in Paris with my daughter. And my daughter, has her purse on her side. She does not have any RFID protection in her wallet. Somewhere along the line, I think it was taking a taxi ride from the Louvre back to the hotel, somebody scanned her credit card and stole $800. They used the information to purchase $800 worth of stuff in Paris. So the RFID is really, really important. All right, now moving right along as I continue to peel the onion over here. Inside this one, more pockets. Remember that one-star rating? I like pockets, right? And then this is really interesting over here. We got pockets on the side. So, and more pockets over here. And then this pocket holds a case for your glasses or sunglasses. So I'll be bringing my sunglasses with that. And then in this pocket, something that surprised me because I didn't see it on the website, a keychain, retractable keychain thing. So when I'm traveling, I park my car, I put my keys on this, they stay in here, they don't get lost, right? And they're handy if I need them. This can be zipped down to open up and reveal a shoe. This is designed for your shoes. On my trip, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to put my my flip-flops in here because I'll wear my shoes on the airplane. And then, boom, 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 boom. All right, to get to the other piece of it, to get to the inside, there is more. There's more, folks. It unzips. It unzips all the way around and then expands from 20 to now 30-liter bag. Then, somewhere, where did it go? Where did it go? There is, oh, I'm looking right at it. To open up the backside, haha, look at that. So this is another convenient pocket right here. And then we've got two pockets over here. So this one is for the iPad. This one is for my laptop. And I don't always carry both with me, but who knows, sometimes I do. What's really neat about this with some TSA, if you've flown internationally, TSA can be, let's say, less than consistent from airport to airport. I flew out of Miami one time back home, and there was one woman that kept screaming, everybody take your iPads out, take your laptops out, separate them from your luggage. Wicked annoying. And then, so I went into the other line, and I asked the guy, do you want my iPad out? And he said, no, I don't worry about that. That's her. So it can be a little ridiculous. But when I will take my iPad to Mexico, all you have to do is you unzip this back part, lay it open, and they can scan it as long as nothing on the top and the bottom to prevent them from scanning. Bingo, I don't even have to remove it from the case. So that is just wicked cool. Now, where am I going with this? I need that other zipper, right? Ah, I got lost. So many zippers. There it is. I found it. And then, voila, it opens up completely. So we go from a 20-liter to a 30-liter in a zip. Notice the pun. And everything opens right up. It's beautiful. I am betting, and I haven't tried this yet, but I'm absolutely betting that I can pack 5 days worth of stuff, complete with my iPad, chargers, my personal care products, all that stuff in here, and spend 5 glorious days in Cancun, Mexico, carrying nothing but a backpack. So can't wait. Show you that in the next video. Thanks for watching.